Morning, everybody. It's 8:41 on this Friday, end of the week. This is your pre-opening comment, and it is video number 1789. Okay, so Trump's indicted. You know, what a surprise. Asian markets are a little higher on a pretty major decline in China PPI. And Europe is a little bit lower. There is no economic news today, so let's just get to the individual stocks. As far as the futures go, I've been here in the office for an hour and a half, and the high of the day on the Dow that I've seen is down about 40. The worst is down about 70, and that's pretty much right where we are, down about 66 right now. NASDAQ is up a little, kind of unsurprising considering what's going on with DocuSign, Tesla, and Netflix. This Tesla deal is being bandied around as possibly kind of negative for Tesla. Disappointing for Tesla owners who won't have priority over the Tesla charging system. Um, but I think that kind of misses the point. It really makes the Tesla standard the wide standard, um, more accepted standard. And I think with two companies like Ford and GM, who certainly have plenty of cash, will allow them to build out a better, bigger system very quickly. The other thing that I'm thinking is that I'm sure that when you plan a trip, there'll be an app that will spit out all of the charging stations, and I'm sure that that part of it already exists, but it wouldn't surprise me for people to have reservations so that unless you have a code to plug into the system to start it, you won't be able to. So it's kind of interesting. And Kathy Woods was talking about it this morning. She's on another planet, as far as I'm concerned. She clearly, and I've mentioned this before, does not understand or has not noticed that these new, very hot items that come out cause these stocks to get dramatically overvalued. And then after they fall from grace a little bit or just come down to earth, it's really difficult once you've seen the potential that ran them up and realize what the earnings are off that. It happens with every new industry: 3D printing, internet. You can go down the list, pot, all of them. Anytime something new comes up and people buy it based on potential, it it's really difficult to get back. I mean, even Netflix, where it is right now, with the best of all worlds seemingly again, is still $300 off its high. So that's just my comment on that. Okay, Target downgraded at Citi. It's down about 1.5%. Nothing overwhelming there. BRZE, Braze, another cloud computing company, of course, beat top and bottom, even though beating on the earnings was still a loss. Um, this stock has been around since November of 2021, has a high of 100 and a low of 22. Today is 39.74 high, 37.55 last. That's up $3.61 or 10%. DocuSign still acting really well after the CEO, after the conference call. The stocks had a range of 56 to 64 on yesterday's earnings. The last is 61.56. That's up another 308 after yesterday's move, another 5.5%. And SIEN, Sienta, this was $1.75 stock. Of course, it was also a substantially higher stock. Um, I want to say that it is a reverse split, I believe, 1 for 10 in January. The adjusted high on this one is 260. So it's nice that they got this FDA approval for a skin extender. I'm not sure what that actually is in the medical world. It has something to do with MRIs, I noticed. In any event, stock down from 267 with the reverse. Closed $1.75 yesterday. Today it's had a high of 340, a last of 313, and it's up $1.38 or 79%. So that's about it, folks. Nothing really big going on, but we have the bonds down again a little, the dollar recovering a tiny bit from yesterday's 75-cent decline, uh, basically unchanged in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Uh, let's see. In the softs, we have cotton up, coffee up, sugar up, cocoa up. Oil is basically unchanged, up 5 or 6 cents. Heating oil less than a penny. Gasoline down about a penny, and that gas down 7.7. Just could not stand the prosperity. Gold is up 330, and the silver is up about 4.7 cents after yesterday's dramatic 82-cent rise. The grains are mixed to a little bit higher. Corn down, soybeans up, wheat up, oats up. All right, folks, have a good weekend. Be careful out there. Next week's another big week.